Gone are the days, now I'm coming back stronger. These kind of scars go deeper than skin. Don't make a sign if I stay any longer. Been through the dark and I won't go back again. No, I won't go back again. These kind of sins always end in a reckoning. No, I won't go back again. These kind of scars go deeper than skin. Oh, I'm done setting myself on fire just so I can keep you up. I'm done killing my own desires just so I can give you yours. You think I'm gonna keep on running back to you like I did before? No more, no more, no more.
Now, please welcome to their new home, your 2026 Buffalo Bills.
On the visiting sideline, there's Chiefs head man Andy Reid. His guys looking for a second straight victory after coming out on top a week ago. His counterpart on the other side, the head coach of the home team. His squad hoping to wrap up our Thanksgiving coverage with a victory.
Tyler Bass to kick off.
About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night prime time. Chiefs offense ready to take the field with none other than the three-time Super Bowl MVP, Patrick Mahomes, leading.
His stat line last week, that's not going to get him to the Pro Bowl. All right, no touchdowns, no interceptions, but they won. And so the bottom line for him is team won, managed the game effectively, led them to victory. He's doing all the right things.
4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
And 6 at the 39-yard line.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Got a man, it's Tyquan Thornton. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time.
Every now and then I can speak from experience because I do know, as a defender, it is awfully hard to stay with your man on these crossing routes because even if you don't get picked, there's a danger of being picked either by one of their receivers or maybe by your own defender. And on that play, that worked quite well.
Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook. Pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. First and 10 right at the 20. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
Now a chance to make that encroachment penalty really hurt. First and 5. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
Defense.
And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's second down.
It leads to second and 10.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Open man right side is Rice. And here he'll get it down to the 7. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Mahomes going to throw. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Xavier Worthy, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC.
Chiefs 7.
Drive spans 7 plays, and it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown.
Harrison Butker.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Buffalo offense set to take the field, and they always like their chances when Josh Allen is the one taking the snaps.
And if you go by the numbers, he's had a Pro Bowl type season, and maybe that's even selling him a little bit short. He's the NFL leader in touchdown passes to this point in the year, and with the end of the season not too far away, he's got his guys playing at a very high level.
And he's going to be down at the 35, gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7.
There are the numbers for Cook from a week ago. There isn't a coach alive who wouldn't like those numbers. Well over 100 yards and a touchdown, too.
Partner, I think all the coaches who are in that great coaching box in the sky would take those numbers.
So dead or alive?
Either way, they would take that kind of production.
That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 on that one, and a Bills first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now Allen off the bootleg. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. That goes for a gain of 31.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. And quickly they get to the line.
It's second and 8.
Play action. Now it's Allen. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points are given away? It could cost them a ball game.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. First carry here for Ken Walker. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the 42-yard line.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? A little eager there coming in from his outside linebacker position.
You think the hard count got him there?
Yes.
Maybe that extra hut, you know, that extra emphasis on it. Got him to jump, and they picked up 5 yards.
Walker with another carry. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. And look at this Buffalo defense. They really played well in that win last week against Miami.
Have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time, made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
And that's what they told us this week, that pressure on the QB is key. And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
They'll run for it. It's Walker. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. He needed a yard. He didn't get anything. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. Cook up the gut. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now a give running right. It's Cook. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 3rd down and 5.
Now Allen. Now back foot throw there is incomplete.
He's thrown 1 interception already, and that doesn't necessarily mean the rest of the game is going to go like that. But it does seem that he's a little bit off in his approach to this one.
Yeah, it does. And that was a risky throw right there.
Got to be careful about taking care of the ball, making sure you get back within yourself. I mean, those mechanics that they work on all the time, they're there for a reason. Kind of get back to those and maybe tamp it down a little bit.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Allen now looks to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And the Chiefs are going to have it here just past the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Here's Walker to start the drive. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27. The numbers for Walker from last week's effort: 18 carries, 81 yards, and a touchdown.
Well, obviously he didn't have a great deal of time between games, having to turn around on a short week and get ready for Thursday night football. But he said in pregame he was feeling pretty good and felt more recovered from last week's contest than he would have expected. Didn't seem to think this short week was going to affect him much as he chases a big performance here in prime time.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. Well, CD, a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast, the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
Gregory Rousseau works his way in for the stop and the loss. Working from the gun, Mahomes. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. Look at this defense. They're currently 6th in the NFL in defending the run.
And that play right there shows exactly why they're so good against the run. Held the line of scrimmage, held the point of attack, and stuffed him for no gain.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. In motion goes the tight end. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Gets this into the hands of Gray, the tight end. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 13-yard line.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. Now here's Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Andy Reid, some say always unpredictable, and here he says, we're going for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. The Bills' offense and running back James Cook heading onto the field. He is the NFL's leader in rushing yards to this point in the season. And if he can replicate or even surpass the production that he had over the first half of the year, he's going to have a good chance to take home the title. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
First and 10.
They run it again with Cook. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Throwing now is Allen. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
43-yard line.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Finds his man. It's Kelsey on the crossing route here. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
And a first down, Chiefs.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Now throw right side taken in by the tight end Gray. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Mahomes now to throw. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Throwing now is Mahomes. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Butker now to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score.
Just a 4-play drive that time. And it winds up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt. Butker now to kick this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. James Cook running back out now. He's doing his thing. He's got some good yardage, but his team right now in the second quarter, 0 points.
Just not a complete formula. Half of it's there, being able to run the ball and set the tone. What if they may have to go to some play action, throw off the run game, and try and get the ball in the end zone?
I was just going to ask you that same thing. Maybe you use that run now to set up the pass, right?
I would think so, because the run has been very effective for them.
To the air, Allen. And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game.
A lot of incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. It certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
Allen going to throw. He rifles complete. Caught by Moore. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now Cook, he's got it off the draw. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Drew Tranquill. 8 yards on the pickup.
Here's Allen.
2nd and 2. At the 44.
And his throw here's incomplete.
And that's a nice job there, because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. He handed it off there, but I don't really know if he would have kept it or tried to do anything else if it would have mattered.
Yeah, it's not always a wrong read when a play gets stacked up. Sometimes they're just at the line of scrimmage and just too many bodies to maneuver.
And as a result, now they're looking at a 4th down. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first.
That's good for a Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Allen off the play fake. Steps away. And this is complete to Moore on the comebacker. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. And that last throw, not going to count for much in the grand scheme of things, but it does move him over 3,000 yards passing for the season. They'll try the middle with Cook. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down.
Thomas on the stop. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the
now Allen.
34-yard line.
Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4.
To throw, it's Allen. Quick throw there is incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Now Mahomes. Setting up the screen here. This is Walker. It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. In motion left, that's Thornton. And they'll go with a ground attack here. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
No gain on the
Here's Matt Araiza now.
4th down.
He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. The Bills offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him and your offensive line. He's had big hole after big hole to run through in this first half. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
At the 24-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's Cook again. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
Mason Thomas on the stop. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 3rd down and 8.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Allen now just 6 of 15 through the air. Not good, but 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw. Allen. And this is going to fall to the ground. Incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
At the 27-yard line.
And now whistles and a flag. And I think we got a jump here.
Encroachment, defense.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. To throw, it's Mahomes. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
They made a nice effort to stick it with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Mahomes going to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Rice. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
Rashee Rice, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Butker on for the PAT. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score.
Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown.
Harrison Butker, and a
Butker now to kick this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Bills offense and DJ Moore headed back onto the field. And it may be time for this defense to start throwing a second defender his way, because whatever they've done, it has not worked in this first half. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
That's another Bills first down.
Allen. And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about.
Defense.
Well, obviously, they never want to see penalties on that defense, but this one a little bit more significant there on the downfield pass play.
And coaches preach it all the time. You can't put yourself in that kind of position if you're the defender. You've got to stay in a spot far downfield where you can play the ball without creating extra contact.
Here's Allen to throw it. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Mansour Delane. And the Chiefs are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years, but here we go. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. So halftime is upon us on Thursday night prime time, and we go off to Orlando and Scott Hansen for our halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Our trip around the league starts now. We start with the first of 3 on Thanksgiving Day. Bears-Lions from Ford Field. And it's the dangerous speedster, Jameson Williams. He's a big play waiting to happen in the passing game or the running game. Look at him go. He's gone. 77 yards for the touchdown. The Lions are going to enjoy the turducken. They get the win at Ford Field. From there, let's look in on the Packers and the Rams from SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. And this is the reigning league MVP, Matthew Stafford. A 17-yard touchdown pass. The Rams run their mark to 8-3 as they come away with the victory. Lastly, after some debate here internally, we've settled on our Impact Player of the Week. It is this man. And it's Jalen Hurts. He connects for a 5-yard touchdown. The Eagles are going to enjoy the rest of their Thanksgiving weekend. They get the victory in Arlington. And a look now at the rest of the action around the league here in week number 12. In our game, we were treated to a vintage first half from none other than Patrick Mahomes.